Hello, this is Mrs. Edel, and I would like to explain an opportunity to seventh graders about a program called Science Bound. And maybe some of you have heard about it before because maybe you've had a brother or sister or relative or friend be involved in it. And so this is what it's all about. Science Bound is a program to increase the number of ethnically diverse Iowans who pursue degrees in agriculture, science, technology, engineering, and math. And so this is a program through Iowa State University in Ames. And so they are the ones offering the scholarship opportunity. For you to be considered, you need to be part of an underrepresented ethnicity group, and you need to have a strong interest in math and science. You need to get a signature from 2 teachers recommending you for the program. And then you need to, good grades and test scores are something that the people at Iowa State would probably look at to determine if you were one of the top 15 candidates. Only 15 students will be chosen for the program. What you get to do in Science Bound, there are different retreats that you get taken on. One is in August, and in the past it's been over at the Boone Camp, and you get to do all sorts of science activities, and it's a really good time. Another one is a 2-day retreat in October. It's usually an overnight retreat where you're also with a bunch of Iowa State students and other science-bound students from other towns, and conducting experiments and learning more about environmental science. There's also trips to Iowa State. Those are usually like half-day trips on Saturday, and you get bused over there, and everything's paid for and transportation is free. You'll do a science fair project of your own choosing, so you actually have to come up with something that you want to test and test it and get the results. There's a reflective essay that you'll do, but basically that you're writing about the experiences that you've had in Science Bound. So you're also, helped by the 8th grade teachers that are a part of the program. So don't be intimidated too much about that. There are after-school meetings where you actually are working on your science fair project or doing some of the essay writing, so you don't have to do it all on your own, all by yourself. And then, of course, you have to, maintain acceptable grades. What's in it for you is that students that go through the 8th grade program then are part of the high school program, and if you complete the high school program, then you receive a full tuition scholarship to Iowa State University. That means they pay for all of your classes. You pay for your books and room and board, but that is a substantial part of the cost of going to college, is actually paying for the classes that you take. So what's next? What you need to do is to complete the application form, and I'll show you what that looks like. You need to get 2 teacher recommendations. Your parents need to sign it, and then you need to return the form by Friday, February 22nd. And if you've got more questions, you can go to this website, and there is a section just for the 8th grade students if you want to look that up. And just ask some questions if you need to know more information, but it is an awesome opportunity. So this is what the form looks like. You can get that from your science teacher. The front of it basically goes over what I just showed you on the PowerPoint presentation, but you need to get this filled out. And then the back side is where you write a few sentences talking about why are you a good science-bound candidate? Do you take school seriously? Are you, interested in science and math? You can talk about that. What areas of study or careers are you interested in, and why? I know a lot of students this age are interested in building things and designing things and learning about new technologies. those are things that you can write about there. And then, has anybody in your family attended college, and explain that. Doesn't necessarily have to be a 4-year college. It could be a 2-year degree. So and if nobody in your family has ever attended college, then, you can put that down. It doesn't have to be a requirement. And then this is the space for your 2 teacher recommendations. This is for your signature and your parent's signature. And once again, these are due back by February 22nd. So that is next Friday. So you need to get that taken care of as soon as possible. So good luck. And like I said, if you've got more questions, then just ask one of the science teachers or go to that website and see if you can get your questions answered on your own.